Hello, sorry. This is How to Grow a Boy Band Part 4, but I might slightly be repeating one or two sentences because I didn't catch it on the end of the last video. So this is Part 4, but the ending of Part 3 is here too. Right. Well, I'll be seeing Kaylee tomorrow, I said. Is she better then, miss? Shelby asked. Better? Why, has she been poorly? I asked. She's not very well at times. Then she gets better, then she's poorly, and in the hospital again, Shelby had explained. Oh dear. Well, I'll be talking to her mummy and seeing what's what tomorrow. I've just run out of time. Today, I smiled back. Well, we'll let you get off. You look cold, said Mr. Riddell. Cold? I was freezing, I thought. Sorry about this. There's just these contracts for you all to look through and sign if you're happy, and we will see you on probably Friday or Saturday, I said, looking at the girls and their dad. Okay, well, thank the lady, girls, said Mr. Riddell. Thank you. Goodbye, echoed the girls. What polite, nice kids those two were, I said to myself. Pat on the back for you, Dee, I'd thought, knowing I'd made the right move in coming back and seeing the girls. Meow, said Sheba, my cat. Sorry, me. I'm great at this. Said Sheba, my cat. I'm late, aren't I replied, giving her a good old stroke. Meow, came her reply. As I scanned the kitchen cupboards, my eyes settled on a tin. Oh, Sheba, here's a nice treat for your supper. Pilchards, I smiled to her. She knew what I was on about, you know. She started going giddy, jumping up and down, and on and off the kitchen surfaces. Get down, I shrieked at her. Meow, she muttered back. I made my sandwich and put the rest in her bowl. She was purring so loudly. I glanced down my list. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, came the reply. Hello, is that Mrs. Bagshaw? Kaylee's mum, I asked. Yes, it is, she replied. I'm phoning because Kaylee put down her name for this group I'm trying to put together, I said. Oh, yes, she answered. I'm so sorry, but I've just run out of time this evening, I said. See, she just ran out of time. I told you, I heard her explaining to someone. She didn't think I'd forgotten, did she? I laughed. She thought she might not be picked because of her CF, she said. Sorry, CF? I had to ask. Yes, she suffers from cystic fibrosis and it affects her lungs and breathing. And she's heard from one of the other kids that she might not even get an audition because she's poorly so often, she said. Oh, no, I said, feeling awful for this poor child. Can I speak to her? I asked. Yes, sure, Mrs. Bagshaw replied. Hello, came the little voice. Hiya. No, there's no problem. I've just run out of time this evening, I said. Meow, nudged Sheba, knocking the phone out of my hand. Give over, I snapped at the cat. Came the bemused voice. No, not you, Kaylee. I've got a very naughty cat who thinks she deserves my sandwich, I'd explained. With that, she let out a chuckle. I've got a rabbit that's naughty, she replied. Aren't they funny pets, I said. Yes, my rabbit has dug and bit his way through his cage. My mum says we've got to buy him a bigger one, she explained. Oh dear, I laughed back. So, I am seeing you tomorrow then? Kaylee asked. Yes, love, I will definitely be around to see you tomorrow. You take care, I said. You too, miss. Bye-bye, said Kaylee with an enthusiastic voice. As I cleared away the crusts of my sandwich that Sheba hadn't managed, I knew it was bedtime. I was just too tired to wait for the bath to run. In or out, I asked Sheba as I checked on all the doors and windows. Meow, she said, slinking her way upstairs. I don't remember my head hitting the pillow. I was that tired. There was something niggling at me, but I couldn't think of what it was. Stevie! I woke myself up yelling. I'm a sleep talker, and shouting out and waking myself up was pretty normal. He will think I wasn't interested, I said to Sheba. Meow, she replied. I'll phone first thing, I muttered as I drifted back off to sleep. Bright and early I was up, teeth and face cleaned and a nice hot cup of tea. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, is that Mrs. Findlay? I asked. Yes, is that Mrs. Brown? She replied. Yes, it is. It's about seeing Stevie. The singing, I'm so sorry that you'd waited for me. I'd just run out of time last night, I explained. Oh, we didn't wait in, she confided. Oh. Right, well, that's good then, I answered. We got this dentist, and I'd forgotten that I'd made the appointment, she giggled. That's good then. I hated the thought that I'd kept somebody waiting around. When are you coming to see him sing? She asked. Well, I've Stevie and then another family to see. It'd be helpful if I could see them all in one evening, I asked. Well, tonight would be perfect for us now, she said. Oh, great. Any specific time? What time are you off shopping? I asked. Hang on, I've missed a bit there. Oh, right. What time are you off shopping? I asked. We did our shopping after the dentist, so we are free all evening tonight, she'd explained. Oh, okay then. It'll be about, I was saying as I was thumbing through my diary. Any time is good for us, Mrs. Findlay said. I can do just after 6, I said, chomping on the end of my pen. Yes, that's okay. See you then. Then, she laughed back. Bye then, I said. So I got Stevie and the Weavers left to see. As I went on about my day, doing the washing up and hoovering and the making of my bed, I decided that I was fancying an ice-cold glass of fresh orange juice, and I knew of just the place to get it. As I pulled up onto our local miners' welfare, or as we call it, Masdimore Club, I saw the steward having a dirty cigarette. All right, Dee, long time no see, he laughed. All right, Kenny, are there many in? I asked. I've been going to the welfare for years. We even had the usual crowd, all 6 of us that sat there, and we were called the Middle Table Gang. In the week at lunchtime, the middle row was ours, but the evening it was taken over by, let us just say, the mature ladies who loved to play bingo. Unfortunately, Dee had a bit of a past. For years I was sat in the club a bit too often, and my drinking had become a problem. It had taken its toll on me, and I had become known as a drinker, well, as an alcoholic. I'm not proud of it. I wish I had not let the drinking rule my life for so long, but it did. And that is all I can say about it. it happened. I realised it was happening. Then eventually I decided to get better, to rule alcohol out of my life. And I did. I've been sober or clear from alcohol for years now, and I'm now quite proud of my achievement. But that's not what this book is about. So let's get back to the band. "How's life treating you then?" Kenny asked as he passed me my eagerly waited for glass of orange. "Yes, it's good. Life's good," I said, as I took a big old gulp of the drink. "So what are you up to these days?" Blue asked. Blue isn't his real name. He flew pigeons and had always worn a blue boiler suit to tend to them, so the other pigeon fanciers had nicknamed him Blue. "I'm putting together a bit of a band," I said. "Band?" asked Steve, who was a good friend of mine. "Yeah, like a pop group," I had called it. "How to Grow a Boy Band," I'd explained. "Really?" asked another friend of mine. "Yes, stupid of me, eh?" "Don't answer that," I laughed. "Do you need somewhere to practice?" asked Kenny. "Well, up yet the head teachers have said that I can use their school halls," I said. "Bring them here." "Not many of them doing it, are there?" Kenny asked, realising that he may just be making the biggest mistake of his life. "No, there's not many. It's just auditions, then selecting a few to make the band," I smiled back. "Well, the offer is there," Kenny replied. "Cheers for that offer, Ken," I thought. Anyway, I better get off. I've not been sleeping right, and I've got the other little darlings to see tonight. So I'd like to grab an hour's sleep before I see the other little kids, I quipped. As I left, my head started, and it was one of my migraines. "Please let it be gone by tonight," I mumbled to myself. "Hiya, Sheba," I said. "Meow," she said, circling me. "Can't be dinner time for you already, could it?" I asked. I swear to God, if my cat could use the tin opener and could run the tap, she'd be having nothing to do with me. So true is the saying I was told once: you don't own cats, they own you. I smiled to her as I put her food down. "Bath time," I shrieked to myself, just knowing that would help relieve some of the pain. With that, Sheba leapt through the cat flap. I don't know why, but any time I say bath time, she legs it. "Not for you, you idiot," I wailed. "Thanks very much," said our postman. I tried to explain. "I know. I was only having you on," he smiled back to me. I ran myself a lovely bubble bath and settled in. I could feel the migraine soothing away. It was just a headache, I said to myself, chuffed to bits that the pain was ebbing away. After a lovely soak, I laid down onto my bed. "Meow," muttered Sheba, half licking her front paws, the other half of her wanting to doze off with me. Sorry about this. What's happening here? Right, I've got it now. Sorry about that. "Settle down, Sheeps," I said. I call her that when we are mates. If she brings me home a half-dead mouse or bird, then it's Sheba that I will be shouting. As I came around lunchtime, I thought to myself. No, it wasn't. It was more like tea time. If I have a midday snooze, it normally lasts for an hour. Today it was nearer 3 hours. I'd managed. I must have been ready for that nap, I told Sheba, as we walked together down the stairs. to have, I said to myself, and Sheebs, of course. Cheese and tomato sandwiches, or ham and tomato sandwiches, Sheba, I asked her. There was a definite difference in the way she nudged me when I mentioned the ham option. She does like cheese, but she does prefer ham. We both sat back and had our lunch. I really enjoyed that, Sheeves. Did you? I asked. With the loudness of her purr, I think that was a yes. Shower time, I said as I dried myself. It's all right, shower. It's all right, shower is done for today, I chuckled as I'd explained myself to Sheba. What to wear, I asked Sheba. I'm not being funny, reader, but do you get the impression that I might chat to Sheba for 3/4 of the day and the other quarter fitting in the shower, the telephone, eating, driving about all day long, and you think that you have an hard day? Oh, and of course the dog, Woober, Buddy, what we call him Woober. Rightio, see you later, Sheeps. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And with that, off I went to house number 1 for today. Is it next left? No, it's the one here, I think, I said to absolutely nobody. I love revisiting my childhood. When I was at school, they were the best days ever. I know your parents and grandparents and teachers will always say it to you, but your school days are the best days ever, trust me. I mean, you think about it. All you've got to do is get up, get dressed, get to school, come home, a little bit of homework, and then the evening is yours. Parents and grown-ups' days are a lot different. Wake up, get the kids up, feed the kids, make sure that they're dressed nicely, take them to school, do the shopping, pay the bills, go to work, come back, collect the kids, make sure they're doing their own work, cook tea, sort out the washing, make sure that the kids remember that the shower and baths aren't just ornaments for them to look at, actually getting into water and using soap. Get the kids to try and ignore the temptations of watching YouTube all night. Make sure that they're in bed early enough so that their bodies and minds have a break and a chill out. And then they get themselves to bed. And then let's do it all over again tomorrow. That's what parents do, and adults. You've arrived at your destination on the left-hand side, mumbled Sally the sat-nav. Here we go, I said to myself. Afternoon, miss, came a very excited voice. Hello, everybody, I smiled back. Oh my gosh, identical twin boys, and now I'm greeted by identical triplets. They're a little bit excited. Girls, calm down a bit, came a sort of familiar voice. As I stood there, I was racking my brains, but I couldn't place him. You don't know who I am, the man replied. Yeah, you do look familiar. It will come back to me, I promise, I said, feeling a little embarrassed. Postman Pat, the man sang to me. Of course, sorry, I'm normally quite good with faces, I giggled back. His name isn't Pat, though, one of the triplets explained. Oh, right, I smiled to the girl. I'm Tom, he said, offering me his hand to shake. Right then, girls, are you excited? I quizzed. Oh, Dee, my name is Dee. I remember my own name. Nice to meet you, Dee, Tom smiled to me. Where shall we sing? Outside here? Asked one of the girls. No, let the lady in. I bet she's ready for a cuppa, Tom said. I was then herded into the living room. I'm not daft, I said to the triplets as I finished a bow fished about in my bag. All three girls were nosying, trying to see what I was after. "Tea's up," said their dad. "What are they?" quizzed one of the girls. "Cream bun?" asked their dad. "Oh, lovely," I said, salivating. "You've not bought those in just because I was coming, have you?" I asked. "No," said their dad. "Dad bakes," laughed one of the girls. "What, seriously?" I asked. "Yup, I love to bake," he answered. "Wow, well done. This is lovely," I said. "Shall we start now?" asked one of the girls. "Oh my God, good looking and can bake. Why don't I marry him right now?" I thought to myself. Miss, asked another triplet. Yeah? Oh, yeah, still ogling at their lovely father. "Miss," asked the triplet. "Oh, yes, just 1 minute," I said, fishing about in my bag again. The girls were looking bemused. "Name badges," I said. Hang on a minute, my button's gone wrong again. Sorry about this. I said, really pleased with myself for having remembered. "Okay, I will come clean. Yesterday when I saw Cody and Chase sing, I had no idea which one was which." "Shall I help you?" asked one of the girls. "Please, miss," came the jolly reply. "Ha! So we've got Lucy Cayley, then Shani Joan, then over there is Wendy May then. And is that the order you were born in?" I asked. 1 minute, something's gone wrong. Anyway, that'll be the end of part 4. See you again soon. Hope you enjoyed it.